Hello, my name is Sarah Hayes. Today I will be presenting my speech on drugs. The reason that I am against drugs because uh, drug is a substance other than food that is intended to affect the structure or function of the body. It causes addiction or habituation. Drugs addiction is a compulsive psychological need for a habit-forming drug. Drug habituation is a psychological dependence on a drug after a period of use. You have different types of drugs which have different type of effect to your body. And one type of drug is called a marijuana. You have different street names for marijuana such as weed, pot, reefer, grass, and dope. Weed, pot, reefer, grass, and dope. It could be smoking or eating. The different effect that marijuana will cause on your body is impair and reduce comprehensive. It reduces ability to perform tasks, requiring concentration and coordination, and difficulty to listen effectively, thinking, and speaking. Another drug type is called cocaine. Different street name for cocaine is coke, snow, flake, blow. Cocaine can be snorted through the nose or injected through a needle into the skin. The different effect of cocaine is it leads to addiction or dependence, increased risk of HIV and other diseases, respiratory arrest, which is stop breathing, and heart attack and a stroke, which can lead to sudden death. Another type of drug is called heroin. Street name for heroin is smack, thunder, BH. You have different effects for heroin, which is liver or kidney disease. It can cause collapsed veins. It can cause infectious diseases, and reduce heart rate and breathing could be because of fatal overdose of heroin. You have other different types of drugs. You have alcohol, which is beer, wine. You have amphetamine. You also have methamphetamine, which is speed, meth, or crystal ice. You have what they call ecstasy, which is a different street name such as ecstasy, Adam, and MDMA. You have another drug called crack, which have street names such as rock and freebase. And crack is a cheaper form of cocaine. You also have what they call PCP, which has street names such as angel dust and peach pills. You also have what they call LSD, street names such as acid and hit. You have a drug called mushroom, which is street named such as cap. A drug called inhalers, which is street names such as laughing gas and cleaner fluid. Steroid is another drug. It's called juice. A lot of athletes use steroids. And you also have what they call tobacco, such as cigarettes and cigars. A lot of people don't consider alcohol and tobacco to be drugs, but they are drugs because they impair a lot of your thinking, comprehensive, your judgment, and your behavior. And illegal drugs is not safe for an unborn baby or a mother. So it's not good for a woman to use drugs while they're pregnant. The different effect for a pregnant woman is miscarriage, low birth weight, premature labor, fetal death, even maternal death. Even the woman can die. You have one state, which is South Carolina. They have a prenatal substance abuse act. They look at it as a criminal act of child abuse and neglect. And in Texas, it's a felony. If you smoke marijuana while you're pregnant, you can get 2 to 20 years. So today I basically talk about drugs, what is drugs, different types of drugs, what drugs can do to your body, and how a drug can harm an unborn mother, unborn baby, and how it can harm a mother before she even, or while she having the baby. And it's very important that you don't take drugs because of peer pressure, which is a lot of people do, especially kids. A lot of people take drugs because they are going through some things, or out of curiosity, they want to see what it all about, or they want to use drugs as a placement to solve another problem. And people don't realize when you take drugs, you're not solving another problem, you're just having another problem on top of another problem. Drug addiction is treatable. You can get help. And it's best to have all the support that you can, family and friends, when you are trying to go through a drug recovery program so that you can stop using drugs and stop taking drugs. It's never too late to say that I don't want to do drugs anymore. You don't have to wait till you hit rock bottom to say that I don't want to use drugs. A lot of people say that you have to want to stop using drugs in order for you to stop using drugs. That's not necessarily true. If a person get a lot of help and a lot of support, that got a lot to do with a person wanting to do better and to get better. And as far as all drugs does the same thing. All of them, all different types of drugs, it impairs your brain. It impairs your memories, your thinking, your behavior, your comprehensive skills. And alcohol is a very addictive drug where it can even lead to DUI, where people drive under influence and could cause accidents. And if you have to drink, it's best to just do it at home and stay at home and don't get behind the wheel. And as far as people using drugs, as far as marijuana and cocaine, it can cause a lot of abuse. Drugs can cause a lot of abuse where you can be violent towards your family members and friends. And with drugs, you have a lot of different symptoms where you might not go to work. You might have a change of habits of how you do things. You might have a different attitude and always being late for work, dropping out of school. Those are a lot of different symptoms and signs of drug use. And today I hope that I was able to explain to you why I am against drugs, what drugs is all about, why I am against drugs, and the different types of drugs and what the drugs can do to harm your body. And that's the reason that I am against drugs, because drugs is not good for you. And it's okay to say no to drugs. Do y'all have any questions? Thank you.